Today I want to talk about something that you can do that's really fun, that is working towards preparing for your labour and birth journey. And that is creating a labour and birth vision board. I've done up an example here for you to have a look at. What a vision board might have is basically what your wants and needs are. So first and foremost, I get my clients to do up their 10 top birth wants and needs. So this can be in the middle like I've done here. And the types of things that you would put as your 10 top birth wants and needs, for example, are this one here is setting up the environment, how you want your room to be set up or wherever you're labouring at home or in your place of birth. Do you want dim lighting? Do you want, the fake candles? Do you want some nice aromatherapy oil to help you relax, like lavender? That's always a good one. Do you want music playing in the background? Or do you want some hypnosis in your earbuds? So that's all about your environment. Second to that is wanting to use active labour positions. And an active labour position, as you probably know, is a forward leaning position, whether you're standing, you're squatting, you're kneeling. Any time that you lean forward and you sling your baby into the front of your belly with baby spine front or left or right to midline, you are in an active labour position and you are helping your baby to track down onto your beautiful cervix and open it. So active labour positions at all times. This one here says, I want to use natural intensity relief options. So what are they? They're your bath, the shower, massage, heat packs, TENS machine, all of those. So you might want to get really specific and clear when you write your 10 top birth wants and needs list. Next to that is everyone to read your birth plan, to acknowledge it and to try and help you towards achieving what's written on that plan. That's what a birth plan is. It's basically an overview of what you really want to create, and everyone in that room should read it and be aware of what's on that plan so they don't have to ask you when you're in labour, what do you want for your labour journey and for the birth at the end. Next is reminding support people to use affirmations. So affirmations are very, very powerful and positive when a woman's in labour. So I've created some affirmations here. So my 10, or not 10 top ones, my ones that I go to, there are probably 10 that I use when I attend a birth as a doula, but the ones that I feel are most effective are, I focus only on this contraction in this moment in time, and I surrender to it. So very important that you stay in the moment. When you go into labour, you're going to stay in the moment. The next one is, I am strong as the labouring woman, and I welcome each contraction as it comes. So you're reminding yourself how strong you are. I am strong. Next one, each and every contraction gets me one step closer to meeting my baby. And that's really, really important that you just focus in the moment on that contraction in that moment in time. Very, very powerful. Don't look back at how many you've had and how many hours you've been in labour. Don't try and gauge how many more hours are coming and how many more contractions are coming. You have to stay in the moment. And then my all-time favourite down here, the more I breathe, I surrender. The more I surrender, I let go. And my cervix opens to 10 centimetres wide. And as a visual on your vision board, there's a baby's head coming out and it says 10. So the circumference of 10. I am 10 centimetres wide open. So you're reminding yourself, that's your goal. That's the whole purpose and reason for you labouring. You do realise that, don't you? It's that 10 centimetre openness. So you may as well be affirming that you're getting there, that you're doing it as you labour along. And that brings me to support people and what do you want them to do? Down the bottom here, I've got a list of all the things that your support people need to be reminded to do to help you on your journey. What sorts of things are they going to be doing? They're going to be offering you some food every hour on the hour, small bites of food. They're going to be giving you every 10 minutes sips of water to hydrate, electrolytes, and coconut water perhaps, if you like coconut water. They're going to remind you to get into good active labour positions. They're going to massage you. They're going to help you dry your body if you've been in the shower or you've got into the shower, you've got out, you want to go somewhere else. They're going to help you dry off. Same with the bath, in and out of the bath, if that's what you're doing. They're going to basically support you mentally, physically, and emotionally for all your needs. I'll do another video up of what your support people actually help you do. It's quite a lot of stuff. You really need to train your support people up to be a doula, in a sense, so they can really support you in the best possible way. And lastly, on this vision board, I have put some pictures of active labour positions. This is a reminder of positions that you can get into. I've just done a photocopy of the ones at home, but these can be applied to your place of birth as well. So the idea is just to remind you of the positions so you don't have to think when you're in labour, oh, what was that position again? I would highly recommend that you practice all your active labour positions prior to your actual labour starting. You take photos on your phone and you have them printed off and you put them on this vision board. It will really help you and show you what you're going to be doing come your imminent day and night labouring. Now, you may wonder why I have a flower up here. That's a flower open to the sun. That is 10 centimetres wide open. You could put anything on this, make it as creative as you can. I would actually love to see what you come up with. Over the years, I have been doing this with my couples that come to my childbirth education and to women as well, one-on-one. And some of the vision boards that I have seen over the years have been absolutely fantastic. Now, you can also put a picture on here of you holding a baby or a picture of a baby that's just been born. You can basically make this what you want it to be. Like you're creating your labour journey, this is your birth, wants and needs creation, creating the birth you want and desire in a visual. And this helps to stimulate in your mind what it is you're working towards. So it really does help set you up to really start to think about what you're going to work towards creating. And anyone that comes into your birth space who's going to support you gets to see this. So they too completely understand what you would like come your imminent day or night. Now, it's also something you can take to your place of birth. And I know when I have done these on an A3 piece of cardboard and I've had it rolled up and then I've unrolled it in the hospital and put it up on the wall, everyone gravitates to it and reads it because this is your wants and needs. This is your desire. This is more effective in a sense than a birth plan because birth plans can be quite long and boring, but this is everything in a visual. Really good for people that really respond to visual input. I hope you've got lots out of this today. And I didn't introduce myself, but I'm Gabrielle Target from A Labour of Love, and I've been a doula for 28 years. And I've also been a childbirth educator and a hypnosis practitioner. And I love teaching about childbirth and how to create these amazing positive labour and birth journeys. And I've helped over 450 women to give birth over those years. If you have liked this, please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe. And I'll continue to make these YouTube clips, videos. I'm hoping that somehow I'm helping you create the birth you want and desire with a labour of love. Labouring with love.